started out, I was in a group that was called DLCA, and I was brought attention to this about the LifeWave patches, how great they are. So I tried them. And you know, they do say there's one day wonders. Well, I am one. The day I put it on the back of my neck, I felt clarity in my mind. I could cry about it almost, because it's so exciting to know that it just opened up so much in my mind and my memory, and I can remember people's names and all kinds of things. But on top of that, I had this big lump on my wrist, and it's gone down a lot. And I was supposed to have surgery on it. And they said, you know, I could have surgery and I would end up not having any use of my hand. Well, today, the lump is smaller. No more pain in my thumb, no more pain in my finger. I couldn't even shuffle cards, because we play cards here at my house. I couldn't even play cards with it. They'd have to shuffle the cards for me.
Wait a minute. So I just need to hear this. You had a lump so big in your hand that you couldn't shuffle the cards. And they said you had to have surgery. And didn't you say that there could be complications with this particular surgery?
I could be left without use of my hand. And it's my right hand. But I've got use. Look at this, you guys. I'm not kidding. It's so exciting.
Wow. That's amazing, Debbie.
Yeah. And then I have, you know, I was supposed to have surgery done on my knees. I was told I could have surgery done on those because of arthritis and stuff. But through this, I even have a handicap placard, not a you know, for your car, but I have the placard. I've had it for 6 months. And I'm about ready to give it back to him because I can walk so much better. I don't need to have surgery. Wow. I don't feel like I've tried to do it through food and through the X39 and Eon. Oh my gosh, the dynamic duo, you know?
That's amazing. When you feel so good, you don't need your handicap placard anymore. That's saying something, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
So tell me, what about you? You had a story about your son, and I know we get to hear from him next month, which I'm excited about, but maybe you could give us a bit of a preview.
My son was a professional dirt bike rider in 2012, and he got into a motorcycle accident in the race. He was a pro, making points for Supercross, and ended up getting hurt and fought for his life for 2 years. He's paralyzed from underneath his chest down. He's not a quad, he's a para. He fought for his life. We all fought for his life for like the first 2 years. Anyways, this happened in 2012. Now go forward to us now. Actually, January is when I joined and I got the patches. I've given them to my son, Trevor, the Eon and X39 and the Ice Wave, because he has a cage in his back that's from T5, 6, and 7, because his spine was severed. The bike landed on his back. It's amazing his life. Anyways, because of Ice Wave, he has no pain in his back. Oh. Can't wait for him to be on.
So really I know, because he has no pain. I think tonight he was going boating. Wasn't that right?
I co-signed for him a pontoon boat because he was a dirt bike rider. And I said, well, got to keep you doing something. So I co-signed for a pontoon boat. He goes out fishing. He has since then scuba dived. He has done parasailing. He's parachuted. I mean, the kid, it doesn't stop him. He's gone back to school. He's got a CPA. He's done so much. So I can't wait for him to be on in a month. He said he would do it too.
Wow. So because the pain is decreasing, it sounds to me like his quality of life, just like Gail, he's free. He's becoming free as well, you know?
He does X39 Eon every day, and he does the pain whenever he needs it, the Ice Wave. And recently, one more quick thing. Recently, his girlfriend, which they live together, I hope he doesn't mind me saying that, but she's been very, very sick for like over a week. And my son is paralyzed. He's compromised. His body's compromised. He didn't catch it at all. Fever, sore throat. I don't know if this stuff builds our immune system, but I do believe. I haven't been sick since I've been doing it since January. So I don't want to claim anything, but I mean, it's so exciting.